I started my weight loss journey as a 370-pound obese teenager. When I first tried to lose weight, I made so many mistakes that kept me from losing even an inch off my stomach for years. That's why in this video, I want to share with you the 4 weight loss mistakes that I made, and I know so many others do as well, that have made losing weight so much harder and longer than it really should have. So let's get into it. Now, the first one may come as a bit of a surprise, but it's actually peanut butter. Now, I don't want to make this video like some generic crap that you hear on the internet a lot, but peanut butter is one of the most overlooked, highly consumed thing that's preventing people from losing weight, okay? A lot of people think peanut butter is actually weight loss friendly because it has a little bit of protein in it. But in reality, peanut butter is just a source of fat that happens to have a tiny little bit of protein in it. A tablespoon of peanut butter, which, let's be real, most people are going to use more than a tablespoon. That has a whopping 200 calories. For that same amount of calories, you could have 500 grams of berries, which taste way better, is full of micronutrients, and it's full of fiber, which is going to fill you up and satiate you. But now, if you're someone that just can't bear the thought or live without peanut butter, I have a solution for you. It's called powdered peanut butter. It tastes the exact same as regular peanut butter, but with 90% of the fat removed. All you need to do is take the powdered form and mix it with a little bit of water or cashew milk or some type of milk alternative, and you have a much healthier version of peanut butter. So just be careful from those sneaky calories from a lot of the foods that you eat. Another great example of this would be like oils and butter, right? You don't need them. Instead, you always want to go for foods that have higher protein amounts, higher volume amounts, that are lower in calories. Now, if you want to learn more about this exact topic, then I would highly encourage you to pause this video right now and click the second link in the description. Check out my free school weight loss community, where I have an entire module plus a whole bunch of others dedicated to this exact topic. Now, this second mistake might seem harmless, but can actually be very deadly, which is most people stay locked into their diet, they exercise all the time, and they start developing all these good habits, but then when the weekend rolls around, they decide to have some drinks, eat some really good food, thinking that they are just relaxing, but actually they're just ruining all of their progress. It's like trying to build a skyscraper only to tear it down right after building it. Because let's say your goal is to eat 14,000 calories a week to lose weight, and you eat 2,000 consecutively for 5 days in a row. But then on Saturday and Sunday, you have upwards of 8,000 calories, meaning you're going to be gaining weight instead of losing it. See how that doesn't really make any sense? But this also doesn't mean that you need to eat healthy all of the time 24/7 and never give yourself a break and eat like a food prisoner for the rest of your life. And you deserve to still have fun every once in a while, and I'm going to show you exactly how you could do this at the end of this video. Now, the third one is a very sneaky one, and this is exactly why a lot of people struggle to stay consistent with their diet and always fall back into unhealthy eating habits and pretty much lose all the progress that they make every time. It's because they ignore their mental health and focus too much on weight loss activities like exercising and dieting. Look, let's face it, if you're not in a healthy mental state, you're going to subconsciously sabotage yourself on your weight loss goals or journey. When you're constantly feeling negative emotions like anxiety, you're stressed out all the time, or really any other feelings that are just overall unpleasant like depression, you will naturally turn to eating bad food, which is also something called emotional eating, something that I was super guilty of doing. This is what happens to so many people. They are super disciplined for a single day or a couple days in a row with their diet and their workout routine, but then a couple days later, something comes up in life, something bad happens, and then they're binging on donuts. This is why before you start working on having the perfect diet, the perfect exercise routine, the perfect plan, you need to focus on your mindset and your mental health, because it's what's ultimately going to help you clear so many roadblocks on your path for success on your weight loss journey. It's going to prevent you from sabotaging yourself, and it's going to make it 1,000 times easier for you to stay consistent with your workouts and your meal plan and whatever else you're trying to accomplish on your fitness journey. Now, the final one is cheat days. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't or can't have any cheat meals at all, but it's important to know when, why you need to have them. So way back when I was 370 trying to lose my first 20 pounds, I thought I really deserved a cheat day because I stuck to my healthy habits for a week straight. But this really only led me to not losing any weight because I was ruining pretty much all of my progress every single week with my cheat day. And I see a lot of people do this exact same thing too. But there is a better way to have cheat days without ruining your weight loss progress, which is by rewarding yourself for results and not for your efforts. This is why I typically call it a reward meal, not a cheat meal or a cheat day. Let's say your goal is to lose 50 pounds. You should be happy and reward yourself every time you lose 5 or 10 pounds. This way, you're creating positive reinforcement every time you lose weight. This is going to motivate you to stay consistent, because when you lose that weight, you get to reward yourself for it. And one of the biggest mistakes I wish I would have avoided sooner was not getting any help. You see, the real reason why I didn't lose any real weight for the first 5 years of me trying was because I was trying to figure out this whole weight loss thing all by myself, thinking that I could do it on my own. I was reading and watching from all of these different sources. I was learning from YouTube videos, ebooks, apps, whatever, you name it, any free information that I can get my hands on. The major problem with this exact approach is that I had to spend years experimenting to figure out what works for me, what doesn't, and what actually yields success. But here's the thing, and the sad reality, nothing really ended up working because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. It wasn't the BS fat loss pills that I spent hundreds of dollars on, and don't worry, we are both guilty of the same thing. It wasn't the dumb ebooks that I would buy that really didn't teach me anything. It wasn't the $50 a month workout app, because that didn't help. And as sure as shit wasn't the $100 that I spent on the vibrating ab machine. But when I actually decided and realized that I needed help, I couldn't do this shit on my own. And I reached out to an expert who understands, who had firsthand experience. He knew exactly what I needed. I lost weight 50 times faster than all those 5 years previously combined. In fact, I lost over 150 pounds in 14 months just by realizing that I needed help. I couldn't do this shit on my own from an expert and getting that external and internal accountability factor. And I no longer had to start and stop and start and stop with this never-ending yo-yo dieting cycle. I didn't have to jab my ass with an Ozempic needle or go for gastric bypass surgery. This was the biggest factor in my weight loss success story. Now I know not everyone has a coach just hanging around to help them. That is why I am offering my 100% free weight loss community. Inside this community, it's on a platform called School. The best way I could describe this is it's like a Facebook group on steroids. Inside of this, we have the community aspect, which is full of like-minded individuals just like yourself watching this video who want to lose weight. So we can all motivate and uplift each other. And then we also have the classroom section, which is full of amazing 100% free resources for you to learn about what macros are, to learn about what's good for you, what's bad for you, and to also break down how much you should be consuming, how much you shouldn't. Basically, all these videos I have made that I have clients over the years that have asked me these questions, I have turned into videos to help you on your weight loss journey. Now, if you're someone who feels like you could benefit from a more customized approach tailored to you, your body, and your goals, then what I would encourage you to do, then I'm giving away just 2 more free game plan fat loss calls. Now this will be the first link in the description below. During this call, we will create a custom free game plan for you to get to your desired weight loss 20 or 50 times faster than you could do it on your own. You won't have to worry about the never-ending cycle of up and down yo-yo dieting, or the grueling amounts of nonsensical cardio, or having to track your calories day in and day out. Or the most important thing is you won't have to worry about gaining the weight back. All of my clients never gain the weight back because of the sustainable approaches that we go over. Now, if this feels like something that will make your weight loss journey easier, go ahead and click the first link in the description below to schedule a 10 to 15 minute call with me. I will see you there, or I will see you in the next video. Don't forget, please like and subscribe. This helps with the algorithm, and share this with a friend or someone that could benefit from it. Thanks.